Good morning, Great Lakes, and welcome to Monday, February 3rd, 2025. And this is Make It Matter Monday. Hey friends, if you'd be so kind to put aside your materials and breakfast and all stand together for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Way to go, Great Lakes. Grab a seat. It matters how we see things. More importantly, how willing we are to look at things. This month of February, we celebrate Valentine's Day, President's Day, Groundhog's Day, and Black History Month, to mention a few. And here at Make It Matter, we are celebrating the power of innovation, the willingness to look at things differently, the courage to look at things with imagination, curiosity, and creativity, to seek understandings, growth, and change. Innovation allows us to create new solutions, improve existing situations, adapt to changes, stay ahead of competition, and drive progress by introducing fresh ideas that can lead to advancements, improvements, and growth. Innovation can make life more interesting and satisfying by improving it. It is an attitude of yet and a willingness to make mistakes while doing the hard things. Innovation says, I will try another way. Success comes from effort. I can always improve. What am I missing? Mistakes help me to learn. Hard is not impossible. I wonder, what if? Dare to look, to see things another way, find possibilities. From there comes hope, change, and courage. Speaking of which, this month marks Black History Month, a history rich in hope, courage, and change. We can all learn so much from one another when we choose compassion, empathy, understanding, and hope. Black History Month is a time when we celebrate and learn about amazing Black people who have helped make the world a better place. A long time ago, Black people were not treated fairly, but they stood up for what was right and changed history. We celebrate their hard work, inventions, innovations, and courage, so we all can have a better future. There are amazing stories of courage, creativity, grit, compassion, discovery, and ingenuity. That's right, innovation. Some African Americans who dared to see things differently and make meaning are people like Garrett Morgan, who noticed traffic concerns and invented the traffic light. Mae Jemison, who saw the stars and found a way to reach above and beyond, becoming the first African American woman to travel in space. Dr. Gladys West, a true example of a lifelong learner, who in her late 80s, despite having suffered a stroke that compromised her vision, hearing, and mobility, she went on, earned her PhD, and made significant contributions to finding GPS, providing driving directions and location finders on Instagram. And Bayard Rustin, who dared to believe all humanity, regardless of the color of their skin, mattered and had important stories. He innovated social justice and advocated for civil rights, being a close advisor to Martin Luther King Jr. So much for us to learn. Let's recognize a few Great Lake learners who are splendiferous actors of respect, responsible, and ready to learnness, doers, strivers, effort-tears, daring, caring, determined kids who innovate. Boredom. It's hard, I don't want to, into, I got this, let me give it some more effort. And what can I learn? Green ticket winners this week from Young Kinders with Mrs. Sullivan, Ayana and Ariana. In kindergarten with Mrs. Polinsky, Finn and Emily. With Mrs. Gorman, Elliot and Ezra. With Mrs. Hugedorn, Kaylin and Samaria. In first grade with Miss McCarthy, Nevaeh and Galiel. With Miss T, Lucas and Ellie. In Miss Fuel's room, Jesus and Ian. In second grade with Mrs. Tucker, Jaime and Azariah. With Mrs. Pentecost, Michaela and Zoe. With Mrs. Janicek, Jaden and Diego. In third grade with Miss Van, Eli and Alexander. With Miss Palazzolo, Adonis and River. With Mrs. Downey, Isaiah and Mia. In fourth grade with Mrs. Emmel, Blake and Emiliano. With Miss McCourt, Anastasia and Jax. And with Mrs. Soar, Isabella and Nathaniel. And last but not least in the land of fifth grade with Mr. B, Iggy and Mylan. With Mr. Andrews, Amelia and Maddie. And with Mrs. Kuipers, Jameson and Tyler. Way to go, Great Lakes. Keep up the great works. Come on down to the office and collect your prizes with your teacher's permission. Think about it, Great Lakes. Everything in your life is a reflection of a choice you have made. If you want a different result, make a different choice. The choice is yours. We don't get to choose what happens to us, but we get to choose what we do about it. Don't make excuses, make improvements. Innovate, look, seek, ask, and explore. May your hearts be kind, your minds fierce, and your spirits brave. Be that kid who invites, includes, and encourages. Here is a special song suggested by a kind, daring innovator in second grade with Mrs. Tucker. Make it matter. Dare to kiss the sky and lift others up. Have a great week.
The unfamiliar road could be the same place you get lost and find yourself. There might be bumps, there might be bruises, but at least you'll have a story to tell. Time will slip on by if you're stuck in living life with too much caution. And I know you know that those wings, they were made for walking. Oh, it's safe where you are, but safe only gets you so far. What if you look your fears right in the eye? Say you'll see them another time. What if for once you can find a piece of you that you've been hiding? You've been hiding. What if you chase your heart out to the edge? Rewrite your stars and be brave instead. What if you jump and the falling feels a little like you're flying, like you're flying? Oh my darling, if you try, you just might kiss the sky. Ideas coming to you like a spark that starts a fire in your mind. But ideas can only burn you if you always keep them locked up inside. Time will slip on by if you're stuck in living life with too much caution. So go out in this world and get every single thing you ever wanted. Oh, it's safe where you are, but safe only gets you so far. What if you look your fears right in the eye? Say you'll see them another time. What if for once you can find a piece of you that you've been hiding? You've been hiding. What if you chase your heart out to really try, you just might kiss the sky. You just might kiss the sky. You just might kiss the just might kiss the sky.